You ain't worried. So, but I mean, go
So
ahead.
there's no kids around, right?
Nah, she left.
All right. To me, this is how my mind works. Pressure is like pussy to me. Who don't like pussy? I fucking look. I am absolutely insane. Like people don't understand how my mind works, but that's how I see it. If there's no pressure, then it ain't no fucking. You know what I mean? Like, so if it ain't, you know what I mean? Like that's how my mind works. So I embrace it. Any type of pressure, anything. Like I have no doubt in my mind that I'm going to win. He does not strike any fear into me as far as feeling like I need to write a certain way. But there is always a sense of pressure in one way or another. In this instance, nobody wants to see me win. I done talk so much shit to people. I've allowed them to see me be me. Like I'm very antisocial. I don't like to talk to anybody for any like I don't like humans, like if I'm being completely honest. So for me, not talking to them don't make me feel no type of way. You know, it
Yeah.
is what it is. I can go months without talking to literally anybody. My phone barely even ring unless it's of importance. Like so the pressure comes in where I know people want to see me fail. And even if it's not see me fail, they would love to have somebody else, anybody beat me. You remember when the Patriots would win like the Super Bowl every single year, and if not that, then they would at least win the division championship every single year to the point to where, and I'm a Raider fan to the day I die. So I hate that thing where they came up with the tuck rule, but that's a different rabbit hole for Tom Brady. I hate that motherfucker. But anyway, when you are so hated that people band together for anybody to beat you, that's when you know something. So I've made it to a point, at least here, that I'm so hated that so many people don't care who beats me. They just want somebody to beat me. Here it is. That's where the pressure comes in. I can't give them the satisfaction. That's the pressure. Me not giving them the satisfaction. So I am going to absolutely enjoy trying to destroy this boy's career. Like if he comes back after this, it's going to be a completely different Toddy. Like y'all going to see the side of him that y'all had never seen before because in every ass whipping, it's a lesson. It has never not been that way. Whether you in a fist fight or your grandparents or your parents was whipping your ass, there was a lesson every time you got whipped. This is going to be another one of those things. He's going to get beat. There's no doubt in my mind he's going to get beat for 3 rounds for 6 minutes of his life that he will never get back. I am going to beat the living snot out of Toddy. There will be no holds barred. The gloves is off. I got glass on my knuckles all tight. I'm beating the brakes off of him. And then he's going to take that L because he has no choice. Go home, lick his wounds, think about it, and hopefully he can reinvent himself into something that actually translates well to the community. But as for right now, it's not going to happen. Also, this is the other part behind it. I can't lose to these motherfuckers and I'm on RBE. None of them have even sniffed this stage. None of them. What do I look like losing to somebody who, if they were to send footage into them, they'd probably laugh at them? That's what I got to work with. That's what I got to lose to. I'm not going to do that. It's not absolute. I might lose my position on RBE for losing to one of these motherfuckers. I'm not doing that shit.
Damn.
So I completely plan on representing SSRB as their champion as a whole because a lot is riding on me. It has nothing to do with Toddy. A lot is riding on me because of the positions that I've been put in battle rap as of late. If I do not withstand that, if I can't hold up to what that is, then at that point I'm no longer a battle rapper of my word. They're gonna look at me like I'm chopped liver or some shit. Like I'm not. No. He can't win. He can't win. He can't win, and he can't win. Like two of those.
Okay. Having made it into RBE intake system is a significant accomplishment. Can you provide more insight into the demands and expectations associated with this achievement?
I feel like Stat came up with this question. All right. Okay. I can say some things, but I can't give everything due to the request of what the process is. First and foremost, engagement. They do not care what you got going on. You have to be engaged. And if you cannot be engaged, you have two options. You can either inform someone of what's happening with you, or you can quit. Those are only two, because it might not be for you. So that's what they want. And I mean, this is on a regular basis. It doesn't have to be every second of every single day, but engagement is something that they want. So ever since I've been locked in, it's been, you need to promo. You have to promo because you want these people to come and see you. And I mean, I've been being preached this for, I don't know, years at this point. So this didn't come as news to me, but doing it around, I guess you could say, a different crowd of people, it made it a little bit different for me. I have a different level of comfort here than what I have over there. Over here, I'm top dog. Over there, you know what I mean? So it's like going from college to the NBA. You were great in college. Now you up against every other great college player or NBA player. So that's how it's been presented to me. So with the promo, you need to be what's the word that I'm looking for? Inventive isn't the word that I'm looking for, but I'm going to use inventive because I can't think of the other word. With your promo, however you do it, whether it be video or you creating videos or you rapping, or like I've seen everything from people singing to people making skits, and I mean like real life singing. Like they made up their own remixes to like R&B songs or something like that, and made their promo videos and stuff like that. Me, I'm big on memes. I like memes. So if I can take a meme, flip it to where it, is directed toward my opponent, I'll do it. Every now and again, I'll come up with like an original video or something like that. Sometimes I'll piece a few videos together to make it happen. The other part of it is research. They want you to do your research. I've never been a researcher. I hate researching. Again, this comes along with the hating people thing. I don't care what they did. Like that's just like my mindset in general. But because they want to make sure that you are doing research, you have to kind of sort of look at their old material and kind of come up with something that you didn't like. It's almost like what's the word? The shit that you used to do in school. Check off the
task.
Say again.
Task, is that what it is? Like,
no, I can't think of the name of that shit to save my life.
I know what you're talking about.
It's like proofreading.
Yeah.
So going through and seeing where they messed up at. So the guy that I'm up against, he's already been in the process. So he came out the gate swinging. And I mean, like, no holds barred, swinging. And I'm like, I don't feel like I can do that to certain, because my way of promo isn't always received in a way that people accept. I come off very arrogant and cocky and violent in my promo. It doesn't bother me, but not everybody's gonna take everything the same way.
Yeah.
So I had to sit back, kind of watch, take notes. So this is me back learning again, seeing how it's done, see who did what, see who said what. And then after a while, like it got to a point to where the person that's over it got annoyed with me because I wasn't being me. Like I wasn't consistent. I wasn't consistently annoying this guy. I wasn't consistently coming up with, whatever it is that I needed to do for promo and stuff like that. So once I got into it, started diving headfirst into it, basically said, fuck it, and started diving headfirst into it. it became, oh, well, now I see what he can do, or now I want to see him rap, and oh, well, when is he on the card? So it started, it all started coming together, and that's why they want you to do all of the promo.
Yeah.
Being on time is huge. That's like the top 3 things that you have to do. It doesn't matter where it's at. You should be on time, unless you ran into like road construction or like an accident or something like that. You should be on time. Everybody is pretty much expected to have pre-planned their stay and their means of transportation to get to and from events. If you do not do that, you lose your spot. It's that simple. They ain't asking no questions. They're not gonna sit here and hound you about it. It is what it is. You just lose your spot. They expect for you to know how to conduct yourself as well, and that's in like a live setting and stuff like that. A lot of that, like how people heckle or they give you like false reactions and all of this other stuff. Even the crowd can get smoked. Like, nobody cares. Like, if you act out the wrong way for something that wasn't good, you are definitely going to end up in somebody's spaces getting smoked and I'm talking about hounded about how you don't know nothing about battle rap. Like, it's really
I feel you, man.
Yeah, you will get bullied to no end. What's another thing? I think one of the final things I think would be being prepared.
Yeah.
Nobody is accepted if they are not prepared, because you're given enough time. You accept it. You're supposed to take into account how much time you need in order to prepare yourself, and then you're supposed to go out there and execute damn near flawlessly. Like, stumbles are forgiven, but if you choke, it is not forgiven. They will give you hell about it, and you again lose your spot. That's the way that it goes. So a lot of these guys need to understand, like, if they, and this is why I always ask before I get into this whole spiel about what needs to be done. Where do you see yourself going in this? Like, are you trying to make a career of this, or are you just doing this for shits and giggles? Because if you just doing it for shits and giggles, ain't even no need to be going down that path with you. But if you're doing it to be real, then there's a laundry list of things that you need to be aware of. So that way, when you get to that point, you're familiarized with it, and it doesn't come as a shock to you, and then you end up being 86, and it's because you didn't know these things.
I agree. You're right. All right, man. Can you provide some insight on your review series, Shoot the Messenger? Could you do that for me? I mean, could you elaborate on that?
Basically, I'm going to tell you everything you don't want to hear. That's pretty much the foundation of it. Like, I don't pussyfoot around. I'm not candy coating nothing. Like, I'm going to tell you exactly what's on my mind, how I feel about it. And, I don't mind being the bearer of bad news. You can always shoot the messenger. Like, I don't care. Like, it's not gonna move me one way or the other. At the end of the day, my thing is, you can never say I lied to you.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is. Like, I came up with it, I don't know, a few years ago, and I don't even know what made me come up with it, but I've always hated the saying, "Don't shoot the messenger." So, I mean, I don't mind being the bearer of bad news. I'll deliver the message, and you can be mad at me. It doesn't faze me one way or the other. Like, it is what it is. At least you got the information that needed to be provided to you for you to be better. So a lot of this comes along with me telling people the truth about things that they don't want to hear. And it's not just battle; it's anything, real life situations or whatever. I speak on a lot of different things. Pertaining to real life events, because a lot of people get caught up in what social media is, and social media is fake. I mean, it is what it is. There's no other real way to put it. And because it's fake, it rubs off on people, and they start to believe that the shit is real, and it's really a false sense of what reality really is. Like, people stop going outside and stuff. They don't know if the sky is blue or what, and believe in this, or they think this is real, or they think this person is supposed to do this, and they're entitled to that, and they don't have to do anything and all. It's just a lot of bullshit that goes on. So, yeah, Shoot the Messenger is really just, I guess, my way of trying to get back to reality, or help people get back to reality, no matter what it is. So, like, people that think that they're good at battle rap, don't come to me asking me, because I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Okay. All right, man. For the next couple of questions, I'm just going to ask you some of my own that ain't written down, if you don't mind. All right, man. Is there anybody besides our roster or any league? Is there anybody you would like to face? Like, out of everybody in battle rap, who would you choose to be your dream opponent and why?
Dang, that's tough. I think a dream opponent would be 100% New Jersey Twerk.
Okay.
He has had an outstanding run. Now, this is the difference between me and most people. I don't want to battle him right now just to say that I got a name that I battled on my record. That doesn't make any sense to me. I have no desire to battle somebody for the sake of clout. Like, I don't care about that. I want to be the name. Like, that's my whole purpose for doing this. So if I could actually work my way up to that point to where he sees me as an opponent worth taking seriously, then I would like to battle that type of or that caliber of battle rapper. Because a lot of the battle rappers, they get paid to come and do a job. They might come there, you know, with a few bars, and they get paid and they go home. I don't want that. I want to actually be respected in battle rap enough for them to come to me with 3 full blown, I took this seriously rounds, and we duke it out.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. All right, man. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna ask. You've seen it on Facebook in the group shit. I've seen it too. League versus league. If that happens, hey, no. I'm not blowing smoke. Nothing like that. In the league versus league, bro. I know you're gonna be battling somebody, you know, but who would you want to battle out of that, man? And I just want everybody to know I'm not blowing smoke. I'm just wanting to know the champ's thoughts on it and who he wants to battle. And that's it.
No, to me, you were well within your right to ask that question. But honestly, I'm not interested. I don't really have an interest in battling them because I don't think our roster can stand up to it. It doesn't have a lot to do with them. Who we gonna put them out there with? It doesn't make any sense. Everybody on that roster, for the most part, was recruited by Stat. They've had time to develop and, you know, make themselves known and go around and battle this place, that place, and, you know, get their styles to be better and all of this other stuff. And then we have the newcomers over here that have little to no experience. And again, they like to talk a whole lot and they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm not interested. I'm not the type of person that will willingly take a loss. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to these motherfuckers over here and tell them that they're good enough to battle the people over there. They're not. It is what it is. And it's not a whole bunch of great people over there either. Like, there's a select few, but it's like the lesser of the two evils, we lose. And I don't like losing. I'm not a loser. I don't compete to lose ever. Like, that's not my thing. There's a reason that I don't gamble. I want to win for real. Like, and gambling is literally, you know, basically you're choosing to give your money away. I don't like stuff like that. So I wouldn't bet my money on now one of these people. Not over here. Absolutely not. I put it on me, but I can't battle everybody. Not in one night. Like it would have to go over the course of time of battling literally everybody. And then even in that instance, it depends on how close it is that I have to battle each person. Do I win or not? If we talk about month after month after month, I'm probably gonna take about 2 of them. But if I get to battle like once every 3 months, I'm smoking everybody over there. No questions asked. I have no doubt in my mind I can be I am not lying. This is no joke, and I'm not just saying this because I am who I am. I'm saying this because I am who I am. I would literally beat everybody over there. Now, I don't know who lied to them and told them that I wasn't who I said I am and all this other stuff. And the one thing that they live off of is one of the people over there on their roster. That's the person who I lost a judge battle to for another title shot in Mississippi. That's one of their people. My thing is, they can talk about all of this, about who you lost to and all of this other stuff, but they forget I traveled 500-600 miles away from home. If he had come to my home, he would have lost too. So I don't take offense to it. It is what it is. Y'all can feel how y'all want to feel about it, but at the end of the day, I don't think I lost that battle. It is what it is. But I gotta live with whatever the outcome was. But if you ask me, I didn't lose that battle, so I'll beat him too. Again, and whoever else of his crew of flunkies that he may think is capable of standing in front of me, because from what I know, none of them can beat me. Like none of them. I don't think they stand a fighting chance. It might translate decently, but overall, how I've been writing, it's bad for everybody. Like, dear Lord, I am shocked at myself almost. Like, I feel like I'm one of the greatest to ever do what it is that I do and how I do it. And I did not feel like this until about a month ago. It has been amazing, the things that I have been coming up with. And I really feel like I'm unstoppable. I really do. Until proven otherwise, I am unstoppable, and I cannot lose this weekend. I can't lose when it comes to battling the other guy. What's his name? The pacemaker dude. I can't lose to Toddy. I can't lose to Don Rich. For those of you who don't know who Don Rich is, that is the opponent that I will be facing on RBE. I cannot lose to these people. I can't. I refuse to lose to any of these people. So yeah, it's going to get pretty interesting for that. But as far as the league versus league, I do not see it being a good idea to give somebody something to hang over our heads as a whole, because you're talking about setting up 5-6 battles. If they win 4 battles out of the 6, they win.
Yeah.
So and then they can talk about it and y'all sucking, we smoked y'all and this, that, and all of this other shit. And I don't feel like dealing with that because they got access to us over here, whereas we don't really have access to them over there. Like, you know what I mean? So I ain't really with all of that. I don't want to hear that. I definitely don't want to hear that. And it'll be their fault. And I got to cuss them out even more because they opened their fucking mouth and they convinced somebody that they could do something that they couldn't do. This is the same thing that happened with the second but first live event. Oh, we gonna do this and we gonna do that on camera. We ended up having like 3 battles, people not showing up, and then all of a sudden, no real crowd that came in the mud, and they sucked. Come on, man! You did all of this talking just to be lackluster, like. Come on, man. I don't want to deal with that. I really don't want to deal with that.
Yeah. I gotta agree with you, man. I don't know how to feel about it. I'll put it that way. I don't know how. I really don't. But I would like to see a rematch with you and the other guy. That's you hit the nail on the head. I'd like to see that in a neutral site, if you get what I'm saying. Neutral. Yeah. Nobody's home. That'd be cool. All right, man. You and T. Y'all have a real close friendship. I know that, you know, and y'all both hold titles.
Yeah.
How has your friendship developed since, just how has it developed?
It never really died down. Like once we was cool, we was brothers. Where it started at with us being in the same group, I was the same person that I am now. If it wasn't good, I would tell him, and he let everybody knows this on a regular basis. I don't pull no punches, and he accepted that and took that into consideration and used it for his gain. It wasn't any like malice with it when I was telling him what it was that I was telling him, but it was real. And he
Yeah.
understood that if he wanted to do this, long term or for a career or even, make a little bit of money here and there off of it, you
Yeah.
might listen to what it is that I'm saying. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't pretend to know everything, but the knowledge that I do have, I will give willingly. So because he was able to accept my criticism, I think that like made us even more, comfortable around each other to where we were able to be as close as what we are. Like if I couldn't speak my mind around him, then we wouldn't be friends.
Yeah. Yeah. And truthfully, he's the one that actually got me over here. I won't say got me over here,
Mhm.
but he convinced me to really start watching. And ever since then, like, I've been blown away. I just like it. Stats, cool guy. You
Mhm.
Now that I met you, I haven't even met him. I met you before him, but you a cool dude. I like you, man. And can we expect a 2-on-2 battle featuring y'all two together? Could you see that happening?
One day, I think the biggest thing is he stays in Florida and I stay in South Carolina. 2 versus 2
Okay.
battles ain't just simple to do, and I know a lot of people think that it is, but it ain't. Yeah, we got a lot of that what do they call that thing? That chemistry. But
Yeah.
at the same time, when it comes to going over rounds, there will be a delay via phone or video or whatever it is. So being in person, I think is the best way to practice that. Also, what comes along with that is consistency. He has a he has a thing of getting lazy where he does lazy writing. So I have to consistently stay on him about you can't write lazy. You can't do this or you shouldn't do that. Or, you know, I know you can do better than that. And that's the part that be getting me. Because T know
Yeah.
better. And I know he know better. And he still be trying to slide that shit past me like I'm not gonna say, bro, I am going to say something. Like you know I'm gonna say something, man. You
Yeah.
can't lazy right around me.
Well,
That's
it's
one of
good to have
my
him, bro.
that's one of my features. If I'm good, you're gonna be good. Because I'm gonna push you to be better. Like that's who I am, that's how I operate. Be a leader, leading or following or whatever it is. Like I'm always gonna push whoever to be better. So yeah, he's gonna have to see me on that level, and we'll have to lock in like in the same place and actually, buckle down and say that we're gonna do a 2 versus 2 because I don't half-ass nothing. Um,
Yeah.
but that would be my 2 versus 2 partner, him or Jay Major. Those are the 2 guys that I'm really comfortable with, that I don't mind, being a 2-on-2 partner with. So it's really just when, where, and how.
Yeah. Okay. This is my last question, and this
Uh,
is unrelated to our main discussion. Although this is unrelated to our main discussion, given your popularity, bro, given your popularity, you have been compared. You They say you're the Jey Uso of SSRB.
okay.
How do you handle such popularity, bro? And can you sustain a main event status long term?
Um, it doesn't bother me. I mean, I appreciate it, but it doesn't really move me like that. Um, Comparisons are a form of flattery, but I don't necessarily take it like that. It's kind of like I want people to be compared to me because I'm great.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about me. So I want to be the greatest ever. So I want everybody to be compared to me. Oh well, he rap like he's trying to be like Phezzo, or he's trying to have a Phezzo run, or whatever. That's really how I look at it. And I think that in itself sets the foundation for sustainability, for
Yeah.
longevity. Because I mean, as much as I talk shit to them about them sucking or them being losers or them being trash or garbage or whatever it is, I don't never get so high as a horse, if you will, that I feel like I don't have to put forth my best effort. I didn't have to beat Ray Chris like that. And this is no shot to Ray Chris because Ray Chris is good. I've known him for a while now in battle rap.
Yeah.
But I didn't have to beat him like that. I didn't have to go as hard as I did for that. But I don't play down. I always play up. So no matter who the opponent is, I'm gonna look at you like you the best that ever lived, and then I'm going to come out here and absolutely demolish you because I know you're not the best that ever did it. So that helps me sustain my caliber of material that I come up with because I still feel like I can be better.
Yeah. Okay. That's it for our interview. And now I'm going to give you the floor. If you want to address anything, if you want to say anything to the roster or anybody, if you have a message and if they're watching, go ahead, man. The floor is yours. You're the champ. This is your show now.
First of all, I'd like to say I just want to allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Phezzo. I am the SSRB Gold Champion for a reason. And I hate anybody that states that, oh, you only won because the people that you had to face, they suck. Well, I know one thing for certain. Stat has a very big footprint in battle rap. Most of his friend lists are battle rappers. When he extended this, stating that he was starting a new league of battle rappers, none of you suckers decided that you wanted to battle for this. So to me, that means that y'all the losers, not me. I stepped in, I did what I was supposed to do, and I won. I will also be defending this bad boy. Anybody that's coming from the stage, y'all are losers too. Okay? One size fits all at this point. You can't do anything with me. You are also friends with Stat on Facebook, which means you also saw that he was starting a new league with a tournament and you did not join. I don't care who you are or what you think you have when it comes to battle rap. You are a loser. Okay? I cannot stress this enough. I do not use the term loosely, but you are a loser. Okay? Toddy, you suck. You're not going to win. Whatever it is that you think you were going to write down to beat me, don't. Start over and try again. What's the other guy's name? I can't remember. Oh, Rico.
Pacemaker.
Or we'll get to him in a minute. Rico, shut the fuck up. You had an opportunity to win a belt. It was actually just handed to you. You didn't take it. I don't want to hear anything else from you. E-Rip, you've been catered to this entire time. You should probably shut the fuck up. You're like 0-3 in your last battles, however it is that it went. Hold on, let me make sure I'm getting this right. Lost to Toddy. Lost to... Didn't he battle Chrome Salazar? Or did I... That might be wrong. But he definitely got beat by Ghost. Let's not forget that. However it is, however you want to put it, you should probably shut the fuck up. Because you know what I'd do if I couldn't beat anybody? I'd shut the fuck up. Who else? Yeah. What's the other guy's name? I can't remember. You just said it. Pacemaker. All of that Alabamian bullshit that you went to Mississippi with when you was supposed to battle, I guess that was Mastodon or whatnot, and then you had took a shot at me and this beautiful baby right here saying that you was going to take this from me. Now you have an opportunity to actually beat me for a belt, but I'm going to show you in person for 3 rounds why you can't do shit with me. So until then, my suggestion to you is go start writing right now, even though we don't have a date, and shut the fuck up. Who else? Who else do I want to speak to? Oh, this is the guy from the stage. This is the one that had that judge battle against me that he won via the judges or whatnot. Rob. No, you don't really like the sound of people telling you that you lost, but you lost. They catered to you because you cried enough, And now, you know, you're over there on the stage and you're talking amongst your peers, and a lot of your peers are in the same group as you, which means you probably never have to, you know, withstand that as far as defending a title for the battle that you won on UBL. So shut the fuck up. Who else do we have? Who's Toddy's little co-captain or whatever it is? Deuce, yeah, with the Boosie fade. You'll never beat me. You weren't even close. Some people may think so. They lied to you. Guess what you should do? Shut the fuck up. All right. Let's see. Who else do we have here? Macho. This weekend, my boy. I've been finished writing for you quite some time now. The only problem is they gave me more time. So because of that, I'm going to beat you even worse. Shut the fuck up. Until Saturday, your time is coming. Please believe me. Anybody else? I just want to go ahead and put this out there for everybody in SSRB. I am above you. You suck. You are a loser in comparison to me. And until somebody takes this from me, I will not stop telling y'all to shut the fuck up. Okay? Shut the fuck up talking to me. Shut the fuck up talking about my belt. Shut the fuck up talking about battling me in the great words of Static. This can now be considered we will never battle league. Y'all not getting no shot. Stop trying, stop asking, stop trying to bait me into battling y'all. Y'all suck. Outsiders that come in and ask that stupid fucking question, hey, who's the best over here? Me. Guess what? No, you're not getting a shot. It's not gonna happen. I'm not battling you. I don't know you. You're gonna have to climb your way up through the ranks like everybody else. So until then, shut the fuck up. If y'all don't like it, y'all already know how I get down. This is my live. So if you do not like it, there's only one option for you. You could always shoot the messenger. Till then, y'all be smooth out there.
Thank you very much for your time. Is that all you got to say?
Yeah, I'm good. I think I'm good now. Everything else can be put in a post. So I appreciate you coming, giving me this interview on my time. I know, you know, you had to switch some things around in order to be able to do this instead of me doing it on your time as you would like to do it. So I'm very appreciative of that. Tell my new fan that I definitely appreciate her being my new fan. And because she said that I'm her favorite, y'all definitely suck. She didn't say it was y'all. She said it was me. All right, my fan said so I don't want to hear nothing else from nobody. She said so, it goes. So until proven otherwise, y'all can go ahead and shut up. If y'all disagree with it, I'm gonna have to smoke y'all just on the strip of her, straight out the gate. Like don't even try it, because she already done spoke. You feel me? All right.
All right, man. Hey, you're the champion, and honestly, whenever I seen you was wanting an interview or talking about it, you shocked me, man. And I was like, we got to get it done. I didn't know at first because I didn't want to override Stat, you know, because he approves everything. So I'm glad I tagged him in that, and I'm glad we can set it up, and I'm glad it happened, man. Thank you so much for your time. It was nice to meet you.
You too.
No problem, man. Hopefully I get to interview you again later in the future. I've had fun.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I'll be seeing you around.
All right, man. You have a good night.